Hey y'all, countryman. This is a rant video. I'm sorry. I got to get this off my chest. I just watched something on Facebook about Bright Breitbart doing a interview with our president, and he was going on and on and on about he couldn't get any laws passed about gun control and through the Congress and this and that and whatever. And he got one in. He says, "We gotta." Uh, get the American people behind the cause of uh, that they will keep their rights for sporting events and to shooting and to go hunting and everything. And then if a Looney Tune or a racist 21-year-old wants to go in and buy a gun at the gun store, we can still stop them from buying the gun. It's not about sporting goods. It's not about hunting. It is about your Second Amendment rights. The right to bear arms shall not be infringed. They're trying to separate it. Do not fall for this to the point that you vote for something that takes away your Second Amendment rights and they can come into your house and confiscate your guns. There is no difference between sporting, hunting. Most people will tell you they have a pistol for protection in their house. They have a deer rifle to go deer hunting. They have a shotgun to go shoot small games. And they have an AR-15, an M16, a 7.62 for tyranny. It is all covered under the Second Amendment. There is no distinction between sporting and Second Amendment. Do not fall for this at any time. Do not fall for this. I own one gun. It's a shotgun. Do I plan on buying more? Yes, I'm poor. I don't have the money to buy more. But I do know that if somebody comes into my house and I'm not prepared, it's going to get ugly. You know, I'm going to be on the losing end of this. National Guard, Minutemen. Nowadays, there is a difference. Our National Guard is part of the military. Back when we had Minutemen, those were our National Guard. They were ready to go and fight for our country at a minute's notice. That's what Minutemen was all about. If you can look at the countries that have taken their guns away from their people, Australia, Europe, England. I know people that live in the Europe, England area right now. A couple of different countries around that area, and the only protection that they have is knives. And some of those places are to the point that they only allowed to carry certain lengths of knives. I know two people that by their front door, since they can't have firearms, they got a pump-up garden sprayer that they put a little bit of ammonia and cayenne pepper in. That's all the protection they got. And well, you know, we've got gun-free zones now that the bad guys are going, darn, I can't go in there because it's a gun-free zone. How did that work for drug-free zones and not using drugs? It didn't work. We've had a war on drugs all the way back since the 20s. It didn't work out. But if you go to some of the other countries over there where they've legalized smoking pot, the crime rate's low. You take out the violence out of it when you take the control of the product out of the hands of the criminals. Well, this is the same with the guns. If we put the criminals, which are the United States government, in charge of the guns, this is what we're going to get. More criminal activity. Do you think that a criminal is going to the local gun store or down to the gun shop or to a pawn shop to buy a gun to go kill somebody? He's going to steal it. He's going to people who have guns. Now, if you take it away from the people who have guns, the criminals can't come to you and steal it. Well, they're not coming to me to steal it anyway because I'll shoot them. And I live in a semi-metropolitan area. I guarantee you I can go less than 10 miles from my house, walk down a couple of streets, and buy a handgun with no problem whatsoever. And as far as a background check and waiting in a 3-day period, not happening. Now, if I want to do it legally, I can go 2 blocks over here to my local gun store and buy a gun. I plan on doing it the law-abiding way. But if guns are outlawed, only outlaws will have guns. And do not fall for the sporting goods, sporting and clay and pigeons are shooting and whatever. This is their tactic of taking away your rights. I'm sorry for the rant. I had to put this up. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video yet. Probably Countryman's Rants on Second Amendment rights. But let me know what you think. God bless. Countryman out for now. If I could do it, anybody can, and I'm going to stay protected. God bless.